Hey guys, it's Nina, and today I am going to do, I'm going to call it the random book tag. I really don't know what to call this. I saw this tag in the comments of Jessie the Reader's video, and the person who made it up didn't have a name for it, so that's just what I'm going to call it. I will try and find her and link that down below if you want to check out her channel. So let's just get into it. Number 1 is your favorite book spine. So for that, I picked The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Ava Lavender. I own this book, but this is the library's edition, so I'm sorry if there's glare, because this covering likes to glare a lot. But anyway, so if you can see this, like, at all, there is little feathers in between some of the words, and they're gold, and it's just, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. The gold just gives it like a burst of like life, and it's so pretty. Number 2 is a book that does not match the story whatsoever. A book title, sorry. A book title that doesn't match the story. So for this, I picked For Keeps by Natasha Friend. What's this look like to you? It looks like a YA contemporary romance, right? I mean, the hand holding, the cup of coffee, it looks like some 14-year-old little dating, you know? And the title, For Keeps, make you think she's falling in love. But that's not really the case. This book barely focuses on the romance for me. So yeah. Number 3 is a book by an author with the same initials as you. Unfortunately, I do not have a book for this. So I went to the library and I searched. I searched the YA and I searched the children's. I was going to search the adult, but it just so happened that the case, the shelf with my initials on it was right next to a person that was on a computer that I didn't want to talk to because they scare me a little bit. Number 4 is a book that you love but hated the cover. For this, I picked Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. Okay, if I read this again, I probably wouldn't like this. But I read it when I was like 14 and I loved it. I do see that like there's problematic issues in this and cheating and stuff, and like obviously I don't agree with that. But as a 14-year-old little girl, I loved this, okay? So this cover is so super cheesy and yuck. It was appealing to me when I was like 13 again. But now I hate this cover. And the remakes of these covers are so beautiful. So yeah. Okay, number 5 is your most anticipated book, 2018. So for that, I picked Children of Blood and Bone. I haven't read it. I think it's out now, yes. It's a gorgeous, creepy-ass cover, and I want to read it. Number 6 is a book you read that hasn't been published yet. Okay, this is published now, but when I received it, it wasn't published. So I got an early copy, bitches. One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus. I got this in a giveaway for free. So I got it before it went on sale, which was May 2017, which was like a long time ago. But yeah, this is really one of the only ones I could pick out. Okay, number 7 is if your house was burning and you could only save 5 books, which ones would you save? So, a lot of people would probably save like their favorite books. I didn't. I saved ones that I haven't read yet because a lot of the times after I read a book, I'll get rid of it anyway and I won't reread it. So I picked ones that I'm excited to read. So my first one is Night Film by Marisha Pessel. I've heard great things about this. It seems creepy and mysterious, and I really want to read this. Then we have A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I know, I haven't read this yet. Oh my gosh. I don't want to read it until I have all the books, and I only have this one. So, yeah. Then I have The Darkest Minds, and I want to watch the movie before I read the book. Even if I don't like the movie, I will read this book. So, yeah. This flower, again, it seems creepy and cool. And it's by this author. I have no idea how you say it. But I read another book by her and I loved it. So, I want to read this one. Then we have Winter Girls by Laurie Halse Anderson. I loved the other book by her, Speak. I've talked about it several times on this channel, so I would definitely want to pick this one up too. And the last one I have is one that I have read, and that's The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. This is the only book that I decided I would save that I've read because it's one of my favorites and it's just reminiscent. And I can see myself reading this one again. Very seldom where I reread a book. So yeah. Okay, number 8 is a book character that you imagine completely wrong as to what they are. I chose Divergent. I don't know. Really, you could pick like any book because I don't really go by descriptions a lot. I like to just imagine them, how they are, and like a lot of times, like, I just won't even read the description. And I know that's terrible, but like, I already have like a set picture in my mind of who I want this person to look like. So a lot of the times it's not anywhere near what it's supposed to be. So yeah. 9 is a favorite pet from a book. Honestly, I couldn't think of anything. I don't really remember the pets. And I don't think really any book that I've read had like a prominent pet character, if that makes sense. Number 10 is your favorite Bookish mug. I don't really have any Bookish mugs. I lied. I have an Alice in Wonderland mug, but I'm not going to go run and get it because it's up in my upper cabinet and I can't reach it without a chair because I'm a short little piece of shrimp. Okay, before you guys comment on why I look like a cheap whore, or like a badly made up clown, it's because I slept in my makeup last night. And yes, I know you're not supposed to do that and that it's not good for you, but I don't care because okay guys, that is all I have for you today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!